Wait, now there's good news on the horizon? Okay, I wasn't afraid before, but now I'm afraid. Borderline terrified. Greetings, fellow Vita fans. This is James with PSVita at 2 a.m. coming at you once again with another exciting video. And believe me, this time it is exciting. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. I think at this point, we've had enough negative news amongst our community as of late. Wouldn't you guys agree with that? A lot of downer things have been happening in the month of October. This hasn't been a great month for us, and that's putting it extremely lightly. I've contemplated ODing on root beer, but then I decided not to. I'll eventually do it though, don't worry. But that is about to change because I have looked up a lot of information via Twitter. You know how I like to do my usual spying on people. I spy on devs, I spy on regular users, I spy on publishers. Everybody gets a taste of my weirdness. But that's a positive thing. I've been able to track down a lot of good news that's been happening for us or that will be happening for us in the future. And I'm going to share that with you right now. And make sure to tell me down in the comment section below how you feel about this news. If it gets you excited, if it gets you pumped up, or maybe you could care less about it. Or maybe it gets you depressed for some reason. Everybody is their own human being. Tell me which. Going in no particular order here, first positive news is coming from Daniel Navarro. He had, he had this to say. I don't know what he's saying, but he had to say it. But more importantly, here's what Google Translate had to tell me, and it's going to be pretty terrible, I can already tell. There is nothing I hate more than closing the project, and right now I'm closing 3. And on top of that, you have a version of, I guess it's to be continued. At first, due to Google Translate, I thought that this was negative news, terrible news, maybe even evil news. But it turns out no, it's actually positive. When he says he's closing the project, he's talking about finishing the work that he's been working on, meaning it's closed, but in a good way. Yet he said he hated it, so maybe it is negative news and I just don't know what I'm talking about. This game is called Indig Savin, Quest for Love. And from spying further on him, he said today he finished the Vita version. And even better, it will include local multiplayer on the PSVita TV. Now I'm super excited. But I wasn't super excited at the fact that I wasn't able to find any gameplay footage for this title. Well, I mean, I did technically try to search them on YouTube, but I don't think any of these videos have anything to do with anything. Hopefully Prince finds love someday though. Good news! We demand more good news! And we have it! Second person that I am spotlighting in this video today is Sometimes You. That name sounds familiar. Oh yeah, I talked about them a couple of videos back. They're being awesome again at Pinkerator. I always wonder, do they like the color pink? Sometimes You, if you're watching, do you like the color pink? I always wondered why you called yourself that. This is what their Twitter post said. It seems Sometimes You, talking to the third person now, are we? Got 2 last games left for the year 2020. And here's what they had to hint at. On November 25th, they have a secret game coming out for the PS4, Xbox One, PS Vita, and Switch. And on December 9th, they have something for the PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. I don't even know why I read that. Stay tuned for new news. Hashtag Vita Island, hashtag Vita 2020, and a bunch of hashtags that have nothing to do with Vita, so I'm not going to read them. And just like with the first segment, I unfortunately have no gameplay footage to show any of you because these games are still a mystery. So in replace of that, here's a dancing cat from back in the MySpace era. Stare at it for the next 5 seconds. I am now sandwiching my personal favorite news of the day here. Not that I'm being biased here or anything, and never forget that.
He really is, though.
East Asia Soft. Oh, I think we all know where this is going, do we not? They had a tweet that they tweeted out tweetily on Twitter, and this is what their tweet had to tweet. Our physical hashtag PS Vita lineup in 2020 so far. Nighton Plus, Metagal, Foxyland Collection, Kid Trip, Miles and Kilo, which I just played recently and it is completely awesome, Twin Breaker, Emma, Demon's Tier Plus, Guard Duty, Xeno Crisis, Gambari Super Strikers, Awesome P Collection, Chasm, Task Force Campus, Root Double, and their latest, Nicole. What could be next? And that final sentence that they just sentenced is what this whole topic has to do with here today. It's the whole reason we're talking about them in the first place, just FYI. They are heavily implying that they have another physical release in the pipeline, which may be coming out very soon. In fact, the way things usually go, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm going to be telling you what this physical release is on Tuesday's video. It usually always happens that way. They are always doing this to me. And dang, we got 15 releases in the year 2020. I had no clue it was that much. Well, technically, I guess you could say it was 17 if you count the double packs. Man, that's a lot of physical goodness. My shelves are salivating as we speak. One good thing I can say about all this negativity that's been going on as of late is that it's really brought the Vita community closer together. Everyone is being so helpful with one another, and the devs and publishers are no exception to this rule. Lilymo Games had this to say: Habroxia and Perils of Baking are on sale for 50% off in America and 70% off in EU on the PSN store. I'm very jealous of you, Europe. I'm very jealous of you. Cross-buy with the PS4 and PS Vita versions, which they have linked right there. Barrels of Baking is, well, it's a platform game where you play as a baker and... yeah. And Habroxia is a shmup. Need I say more? In fact, you're seeing the gameplay on it right now on the screen, which, just for the sake of having some gameplay footage in this video, I'll probably just show it for the rest of the video. Sounds like a good idea, right?
What are you talking about? You've been showing it the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Get in on the deal!
Is it possible for us to take in any more good news? I don't think so, but we're gonna try. Luke Bernard said some stuff as of recent this week, as of late. I think it was this week. Death Tales announcement coming soon. Hashtag PS Vita. And, yeah, that's pretty much all he had to say. The game is just about ready. Oh crap, I'm changing the footage here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm changing the footage. And, since he already has stated that this game is going to be getting a physical-only release, could this be East Asiasoft's next announcement? I'm thinking maybe. Putting 2 and 2 together here. My voice is getting even more annoying, so let's move on to the next segment.
Well, at least he's self-aware.
Is what I would be saying if there actually was another segment, but no, we're at the end of the video, so, no. Tell me, guys, how did you feel about this news? Was it nice to have something positive for a change amongst all of the darkness that has been on us? Pretty sure it's a yes, but let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about all this. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. This video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Makis Blob, Milk Sama, B Mystery, Neo Arashi, Matt Fox, Reiko Star, David Ray, Wendy K, Hemdall Imbert, Gutter Drums, Skulshur Tugel TCG, Adam Theory, Pierce Sterner, E-Rock, JR, Kyle Brooks, Saul Ramirez, Phantom XRS, Rodrigo Vera, Aaron Swanson, Heston Joseph, Kevin Enright, Jared Haddo, Joshua Williams, Clayton Merlarkey, BMF, Larry Anderson, Mario Cruz, Jelle, Lori Sweeney, Richard Cruz, PS Vita S, Adam Sondi, Hero Acer, Matt Hargett, Jesus Hernandez, Ronan Alganto, Silica, Tasha Monty, Burzin Mystery, Eric DeWitt, and Juan M. Hermosillo. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your name on this end screen here, or if you wish to remain anonymous, that can be provided too, then make sure to check the links down in the description below. I have numerous ways for you to accomplish this task, if it is a task for you, in the first place, down where I just stated. Okay, that was even a way more anticlimactic way of ending the video.